Shoo shoo in space, da 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 da, shoo shoo in the
Wala na
space.
da.
I am
Well,
a shooey, and today we are asking questions about a slime who is not in space. Joining us is a monkey.
Hi, hi, monkey des.
It is a city.
I am Araita, your local neighborhood humanoid raccoon PNG tuber. I have pizza here.
It is a mochichu.
hi, hi, I'm Sisikurin and yung corner picture what I'm liking a bit.
Uh-oh.
It is a wormy or raven.
Hello, I'm Raven City Meyer.
And it is a JJ.
Hi, JJ Des, the Crimson Shark with the Seas. We're back at it again. I'm drinking Dr. Peppy. What's up, everyone?
And finally, it is the person we are asking questions of. The Mao. Mao, introduce yourself.
Hello, and welcome to the stage of history. My name is Zenoval Mouse Stampede. I'm 22 and gender fluid. I am also a slime. An
Agenda
astral one. An astral slime at that. I was formed from dark matter, and to cut a long story short, I took on the mafia with one of my best friends. And I had to absorb them. But life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
All
Life goes
right,
on.
so would you like to tell us about your likes and dislikes?
I'd love to. Well, I enjoy making friends because I never really got a chance to really socialize that much in well a long while. Considering this isn't too personal, but like sorry, I froze up a second. Oops. Basically, I enjoy making friends because I never really had much growing up, so
Uh,
like I cherish what I have when the people that I do meet, like whether it be a first interaction or not. I also like gaming, like all sorts of like genres, but we can get into that during the question section. I also enjoy writing, making shit posts, going for walks and runs, and also dark manga, but we don't talk about that because I didn't have enough space to put in a lot of them. And one of them, and another like, Fully Cooley, which is a really good show. Watch it.
Cooley Cooley is very good.
I've not watched Fooly Cooly, but I hear it's a good show. Very good, very good.
Especially the first season.
Cooley.
First one's very good, but the third one, I think the third one's the weakest in my opinion.
Second and third are not my favorites, but going on to my dislikes, I'm not a fan of liars due to personal experiences IRL and out of and in online experiences. I hate eggplants with a passion. I wonder where I got that from. And another thing that has to do with like IRL and other groups I was in the past, feeling left out or excluded.
yeah.
Pat pat.
All
Um,
right, so well,
Forgot about this.
this is a frightening thing. Yeah,
You had
this
you had to
is
include this game.
This
this,
I
reminds me
didn't
of a
say
high
you
school,
had
not
to
gonna
use
lie,
it.
this reminds me of a high school project that I did back then.
Wait, really?
this is a little interesting, but you know what? We're still gonna go with it. All
Alright.
right, so
Beautiful.
my
Alright.
I'm
first
crying.
my first question now is why a slime?
Well, it's a simple
You saw my
question,
question.
really. I've always liked since like let's see, it was like either 2021 or 2022 where I started like personifying myself as a slime because prior, I was just a pastel flower demon. Before I decided to go for the whole slime thing, and that's when I really started getting into Tensura, and so I thought the idea of an Eldritch slime from the moon, that's the initial concept, was my go-to until the concept of astral slimes that Arai brought up really caught my eye, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna go with it. I really like that.
Why?
Pat the Arai.
Hmm.
Pat, 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 pat.
Pat.
All right, Tina. All right, no, Alice. Question. Banana.
Yes, do you banana?
Yes, I do, occasionally.
Pog.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
All
Bananas
right.
or
Your
pogs.
question.
Hmm?
Tina.
Oh, you mean me? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw you the hardest one yet. So, if we just straight, I'm gonna throw you the hardest one. What is your lore?
Ooh. Besides the short summary, you mean?
Yeah, you can make like an abridged version if you want. It's
Yeah,
all
an
cool.
abridged version.
To be honest, the abridged version was what I did in my intro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you mean to say you already answered the question before the Q&A
Yeah.
started?
I
Okay,
Now would you
oversimplified.
speed run?
I guess I can ask an alternate question then. What inspired you to shitpost?
Um, well, growing up watching a bunch of YouTube poops and editing in general, because a lot of that media growing up, like, really shaped my sense of humor and what I wanted to create going onwards. So it inspired me to go into get multiple editing softwares, one of which I got from a friend. Thank you. You know who you are out there. And another big inspiration for wanting to do shitpost is just, funnily enough, the abridged series that are on YouTube, like Dragon Ball and Hellsing.
Pressure
Ooh.
boys are my team for sure.
Oh, and SAO abridged.
I think I remember watching one SAO abridged episode.
Then
That
from there on, boom,
Poggers.
shitposter.
You became a ship posting slime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mal. Do you have a question you want to ask yourself?
This is gonna be kind of cheesy, but I want to ask myself how I managed to get such epic friends and family. Like,
Aw.
everyone is so
Aw.
epic, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Aww.
Eh.
We're just that is wholesome.
Truly.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Mm.
All right, so next up is Mashi.
I can handle any question
All right,
you throw
so
at me.
since you already did one of my questions, since you already did one of my questions, I guess I'll do the other. Why would you be if not a slime?
Ooh, this is a really good question, honestly. Besides slime, I was thinking of either. Wait, this is way back then, before VTubing was like really mainstream. Either like a doggo AI kind of thing, or something based on Sun Wukong.
Ooh.
Because I really
Hey, that's me.
liked. Oh my god. Because I really liked Journey to the West and reading that every now and then, and it really gave me some inspirations for like other things.
Now I'm just imagining you with a slime monkey tail.
And
And just
Yeah.
this like the little cloud thing that they write on.
yeah. A cloud of nebula.
Yeah, Cloud Nebula.
Hmm.
Basically, so that the whole Son Wukong thing can go full circle.
Oh.
Gotta hunt for them. I mean,
Astral balls.
dragon
What?
spears. Yes, I'm gonna call them dragon spears.
Dragon spheres.
Dragon spheres.
It's spherical.
Dragon Spear.
Flying lizard
Da, da,
spheres.
da, 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 da.
Dragon Spears, Dragon
I hope I
Spears.
answered your
It's
question.
time to
Oh,
look
no.
for Dragon Spears.
All right. So next, Raven, what's your question?
Let's see. Well, Mashi had the initial question, asked the initial question that I had. But as for a backup for my first one, aside from Neptunia and Yumeneko, what's your favorite video game?
Ooh, now this will stump. This will honestly be hard. I really like. You see, if you asked me growing up, it'd probably be like the Dragon Ball game series, like those. But those are mainly just retreads of the anime. But honestly, it would either have to be the Sonic series or the
The
not Dragon
Sonic,
Ball,
the,
the
the Sonic
Kingdom
series.
Hearts series.
The
Ooh,
Sonic series. Which
good
Sonic?
choice.
Which that kind of counts as like a question from me too. But which Sonic series in specific?
Particularly Adventure series is my favorite.
It is a
Ooh.
pretty good
Of
series.
course.
Honestly, as
Mm.
much as both Kingdom Hearts and Sonic like get shit on for a lot of things, they're still very near and dear to my heart. So it'd have to be one of
Mm.
those two.
All right, Gigi, go.
Do I have a question?
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot. It could literally
Well,
be anything.
I would still like to go in order. So if you guys still have a question, then ask away. I will wait for mine.
Well, it's your turn, dude.
It's your
Yeah, it's
turn.
your turn now.
Yeah,
I
it's your
just want-
turn.
Oh wait, really? I thought
That's why
I
I'm
thought I
saying
lost.
Yes,
Well, I
yes,
thought.
yes.
I got
Yes.
lost. Sorry.
that's why I
I
said
got
hit me
lost.
with your best
Sorry.
shot.
All right.
I will.
All right.
I,
All right.
I will
I got
literally
lost.
answer
Sorry.
anything.
Focus, Shark.
I was spacing our. All right. So this question that I have will really challenge you as really challenge you as a person. Here it is. Are you not a bad slime? Slurp.
I am. I'm not a bad slime.
That cutoff made it more perfect.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're right.
You are really coming out there.
flat.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
dear.
hey. Take it easy.
I think
I'm
Mal
not a
took that
bad
personally.
slime slurp.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to answer it like that, but I think if I said it in English, you would understand me better. But that's basically the challenging question.
I'm
Kono
slime.
kono slime janai yo. All right.
It appears that Alice has sent a question in from Audience Row. And I also got a question from Blondie since they couldn't make it.
Well, Shushu, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm just
Because it's
having
your
to.
turn.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do monkey since you typed it in first. How much cheese do you cheese, and is it more cheese than banana?
What?
I'm trying to read that in my head, and that gave me a mini stroke.
Yeah.
But to answer your
Kinda
question,
yeah.
one handful of mozzarella in my macaroni, I guess. If you're asking how I prepare it.
I guess that is an answer.
All right, and what was the question Blondie gave you?
All right. Blunt sent me a question. Who's your favorite fictional character or characters? Which is hard for me.
Ooh.
But there's a lot of characters I honestly absolutely adore. But honestly, if I had to pick like one or two, one of them would definitely have to be Haruko from Footy Coolie, because I love her chaotic energy and just how fucking deranged she can be. Another one would be
Hmm.
this is hard for
Oh my
I know,
god.
right?
either Cage 2 era Sora or Rimuru. I would pick for like a secondary.
Awesome.
All right. Next question. So, how? So my next question is going to be a little out of left field, but essentially, how did you meet us lovely people?
I'm glad you asked. I was invited by right here when I met them in another server I was in, because it initially started with me posting a printy ship post
Pretty shit.
in I think it was Harper's server, I believe. Because I know I got to Harper's server from Rilu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Otherwise, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
smacked.
Yep, you're pronouncing really right. Yeah, I wonder where she is. I wonder
And
how they react
then
to
Uh, Rem, Rimuru has a new infection, last I heard.
Well, that's not what I heard, but from memory, from what I know, is that she's coming back to streaming this month. She
Oh
was
no.
on a lot, to not say much.
No,
She was on a what?
Relu, not Remu.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
The sound sounded familiar. My mistake. My bad. The name sounded familiar. It sounded so
and
similar.
Yes, because M sounds like L.
Yes,
let's see. And
clearly.
then
Super
I
Lario, bro.
remember
Lario and Luigi.
talking
Lario.
about my initial lore a bit, and then getting messaged by Arai offering to make a really awesome design, by the way, for me. Because at the time I only had like an initial like pre-initial design, kind of. Hold on, I think I have the old reference in one of my old files. It's something I cooked up in a
I'll be right back really quick.
character software.
Okay.
It's right here. So this is some initial.
Ooh.
So you guys are getting some
That that
information.
that. Go on.
I was just gonna say you guys are getting the initial draft lore.
Ooh.
So this was the initial Mao/Kai persona that I made in Koikatsu.
That is so cute.
Then eventually, me and Rai started talking more and more, and then they invited me to the server, and then that's how I met all you lovely people.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I'm glad to have met you
It looks
too, man.
nice.
You're super cool, and I'm glad that and yeah, it's like you said before. I'm glad that you have met such wonderful friends and keep talking about them. Yeah.
All right. Mercy, what's your question?
Hit me with your best shot. I dare you.
Okay. Are you yellow?
No, I'm friend, not slime.
Oh my god.
You
Have
cannot
you
mogu me.
all right, have you guys not even learned what happens if you try to eat Mao? Your insides will burn like butter.
I am literally made of dark
Count
matter.
your
I will
days,
literally burn
Mao.
through your stomach.
Count your
Oh my god.
days.
Ah!
Not your calendar.
He seems like a
Has
missing bunch of
anyone
context here.
actually, if someone's stomach can contain the stomach acid, it can probably contain you.
No one can contain me. I'm the powerfulest slime ever. I think. I hope.
We'll have to we have to see the test, right?
You think you hope. That doesn't sound confident. Alright, Raven, go!
Let's see. Well, I see Ogrepon up there on the slide. So what's your favorite Pokemon?
Zekrom.
Oh,
That one's easy. Because I absolutely like dragon Pokemon. Like,
Dragon Crow.
Alright, Gigi, go!
All
Me?
right. So,
Jay.
me. So I have an interesting question. What's your favorite fighting game franchise?
oh man, oh god. This is hard because I really like a couple of them. Like, I absolutely love the King of Fighters series, but at the same time, I really like Marvel vs. Capcom or Mortal Kombat. Like, mm, I
Oh
guess if I
yeah.
were to pick a certain favorite, it would be King of Fighters, mainly because of the absolute diversity of the entire roster.
Yeah, King of
So,
Fighters.
Master Wolf.
For me, the reason is because the characters look really really cool as well as their moves.
I mean, look at Orochi, and he was an antagonist. He was really kick-ass looking.
I think for me, Terry Bogard will be the OG like SNK King of Fighters character. Like everything about his design is so kind of inspired me to it.
I don't blame
Well,
you.
now we know who you mean Smash.
It's like, but and yeah, you mentioned Marvel versus Capcom. You sir are very very base. You are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and Capcom vs. SNK. Can't forget that legend.
that's also a goated game. That's also very goated. Hmm.
CPS3 when you come in. All right, that's all I have to say on that.
Okay,
Alright.
you know what? I'm gonna go for it because I'm curious. What are your free measurements?
Huh?
Huh?
I needs to know.
Hell.
I needs to know.
This took a turn.
I have a pen and a paper
I did
ready.
say hit me with your best shot.
And she fired away.
I don't know, to be honest. I never measured myself. Are we talking in
Alright.
a specific form or
To the changing room.
what? No. Ah!
Okay, so my question would be, if you could have a flavor as a slime, what flavor would you
Oh my
have?
god! Why are you guys trying to eat me? I guess blackberry?
Ooh, that would be good.
That's
Mm.
interesting.
Hmm.
Yummy.
That doesn't mean eat me. I want to state that real quick.
Alright, honey, it's your turn.
Alice says
Uh,
huckleberry sauce will be good as a topping, and whipped cream.
And whipped cream.
Okay. Okay. This one is a bit of a straightforward one too. Explain to us the origin behind Momo Morger.
Ooh, I remember Momo Morger.
It
Oh,
all
God.
started
More
yesterday. No, it didn't. It all started yesterday. And what day that was. And you see, we were all playing Xenosaga. And then I thought of a bright idea. Well, actually, it wasn't me. It was a couple of people who brought the idea of how Anya and Momo looked alike. So I decided, hey, no one's looking at me right now, so I'm gonna do a funny. So I pulled out Photoshop. I took Momo's face. I ripped off Anya's, and I threw it straight onto her face and shrank it. Thus resulting in one of the stickers in the server. And what a sticker that is. It's what I
Yeah.
call Into the Momoverse.
The
I had to go in
Momo.
character for that.
Thanks, Conquer.
Okay, so yeah,
I just love it how you read it.
I remember this one. So essentially, kind of what happened there was that this legend has two parts. The first part was when we were dealing with Ziggy and Momo, and that was when the original thing was built. But then afterwards, when we went to the Song of Nephilim, the song in the background sounded like no, 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 no. And then we all came up with Momo Morker.
Yeah, mine was just a completely abridged explanation.
We will be playing Xenosaga 2 eventually, at some point. I do
Oh,
intend to
yeah.
continue the series. Alright, so, Mash. Actually, you know what? Ooh, I have a creative idea. Okay, now,
Fear.
What?
is there a question you want to ask us?
Oh.
Mm.
Um. Uh. Uh. What would you guys taste like if you had flavors? Then I can throw
Oh
that
my
right back
god.
at you.
Oh,
Do you
Cotton,
really want to
Alright.
find out?
raspberry jelly.
cotton candy. Cotton
Raspberry
candy.
Cherry.
jelly.
I taste like
Banana.
cherry.
Raspberry jelly. I want my whole body to bleed and taste sweet.
Probably,
Oh my
Okay.
probably
god.
strawberry.
Mango.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I taste like
Or
cherry,
chicken.
no doubt.
DK
Honestly,
Donkey Kong.
given my hair, probably chocolate and either chocolate vanilla or chocolate and like banana pudding.
Ooh.
Chocolate banana, nice.
Ooh.
And no, this doesn't mean I'm gonna absorb any of you yet.
Hope not. What? Yet?
What?
Yet.
You know what?
Do it.
Fuck it. Take
I
me
dare
in.
you.
Take me in. I
Do
want to
it.
see
Me
what
too.
the inside of a black hole is like.
You know what? You know what, though? Surprisingly enough, I am good. I want to live long and prosper, so I will not do your thing.
You'll still live, I think. I haven't tested it yet.
I would rather not. All right, so next up is. Oh, well, Raven's muted, so we'll skip. Gigi!
You didn't. You didn't do mine.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
whoops, I'm sorry.
sorry.
Let's see,
Yeah,
so
Mashi
Mashi,
too.
Mashi, what's your question? Sorry, my brain malfunctioned.
Alright, my question is: do we somehow run into Donkey Kong 64 because goddamn, it's a lot of chaos.
What now?
Do we somehow run Donkey Kong 64 early?
Oh, did I start Donkey Kong 64 early?
What?
No. Did we somehow arrive into DK 64 early?
uh,
I'm
I
sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
I think what he meant is that did we just arrive on Donkey Kong 64 early, as in like what's happening right now?
Oh.
I'm not sure to be
Yeah.
honest, Mashi.
Well, I wasn't planning on the DK64 streams being as cursed as they turned out, to be honest. I just wanted to play the game because everyone was. I'll be honest, two things made me want to play this game. Number one is that I quite frankly enjoyed the sheer reaction of pain and suffering that Saint A had whenever I mentioned it. So that just made me want to do it more. And the second thing is that I really did want to play it because because for some stupid reason I was afraid of it as a kid. I don't fucking know why. So I always wanted to play it and beat it at some point, and I figure what a perfect opportunity.
Do good.
Quite the
Donkey
development
Kong.
we got there.
Also,
is
because
next?
most of the chaos that happens in that DK64 stream is also because Valis.
The fact that Arai was like didn't like had a negative reaction to it. The fact that their negative reaction to it made you want to play it more and stream it more just solidifies my belief that secretly everyone deep down is a little bit of a sadist.
In
We all
fact,
want to torture our partners a little bit.
you know what? You know what?
Travel.
Hang on a second.
We
I'm
want to see
going
them
to hide.
happy, but you know
I'm
what? It's
going
funny
to
to torment
hide.
them.
Let's see. I'm going to do a thing really quick, but while we go ahead and while I go ahead and look for the thing, Raven, you're up.
Oh, let's see. Third question. Uh, what's your favorite dessert?
Cookie dough and caramel ice cream.
Ooh,
Yourself.
that's a good choice.
What?
Everything.
Yep.
You, I mean.
Bleh.
Yahoo!
A second
What?
favorite would be
Hi,
mint
Mia.
chocolate.
Not a good clip, anywho. I'm gonna use the restroom.
You're pointing some
I
now.
have a funny idea.
We
What is
can
going
hear
on?
you.
Honey,
I
that
have
is
no idea.
If I want to do a
Minimum, it
subathon,
would wear your
What's
voice
going
out.
on?
if I want to do a
Minimum.
Oh
I'm
God, what is
scared.
going?
now
Huh?
that game will
Shuri,
fucking
we
take
can.
I hear
forever.
background
Shuri,
noise.
You're gonna do Donkey Kong
Uh-oh.
64?
Shuri,
Shoo.
we can
Oh
all hear
yes.
that. I'm pretty sure you can be heard on the scream.
Shoo shoo.
Wait, you can.
Shitty.
Wait, you
Shuri.
can actually hear me looking
Yeah, a
for
little
this
bit.
shit.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. We all caught you in 4K.
Uh-oh.
How? How? Oh well, whatever. So here, I'm going to hijack your thing for a bit. So this is the moment of fear.
Uh-oh.
I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a long one.
time passes by when you're having fun, you know.
Yeah.
This playthrough
You're
is
right.
not going to be a
But
long
if
one.
speedrun level,
Well, that's
you can
okay
remain
because Banjo-Tooie is a much more complex game when we get to it. Now that game will fucking take forever.
You're gonna do Donkey Kong 64?
Oh yes, I am. Thank you.
That means
No.
take
Oh,
an
no.
entire marathon.
What? Is she
No.
I
playing
You
realize.
know what? I
stream?
played
What?
Black Rock Shooter, so I fulfilled
Oh,
my
oh,
part of the
oh.
Ah, Black
party.
Rock shit. Come on.
Like,
Black
oh my god.
Shuri plays
So
Donkey
that's how
Kong.
it starts.
So yeah, that was the origin of it.
Bleh, I like Black Rock shooter.
What?
Just
Oh
wait.
my god. Oh my god.
That was the origin of it.
Dear God.
Oh my
I believe it is Jay's turn.
god. Okay. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I
Hit me
can't
with your
stop
best shot
laughing.
now.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Alright. I think I may have a question. Alright. I kind of want to know, what is the origin of Mao Zenoval Stampede? Like, how do you come up with that name?
Well, before I even came to the server, I used to just go by Mao. Because I used to link that with one of my old dead names. because that was my username at the time, and Mao just became more of a nickname as I went on with my online activities, and then I came across the name Zen. Like, also, this was also before I ended up like joining the server, etc. But like, for some reason, that name like resonated with me a lot, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take the name Zen. Then I took that, and then eventually I started rewatching Kamen Rider, which, if you know, one of the enemy riders is actually called Kamen Rider Evol, which is where the Evol part comes from. And then I either alternated between going. I also was watching Trigun at the time, so I came up with
Ooh.
Zen Stampede as a username. Also alternating between Zenevol, just all together in one sentence. And then using both of them at once, that came up with the first and last name. And then people started calling me Zenifer slash Zenifer as a haha funny version of Jennifer, but Zen.
Jennifer.
And then eventually it just grew to the eventual name of Xenover Evol Mao Stampede, but the Mao is more the nickname part.
Not
I
gonna
feel like the
But
only
lie.
that
reason
was
I don't call you I feel like the only reason I don't call you Sen is because otherwise we have like 3 cents.
exactly. I didn't realize that until like later on, because only rarely will people ever call me Zen. But that's fine. I'm just like,
Yeah, we have
heck
Sen,
yeah.
Sen, and Sen.
Yeah. Yeah. You got Sen, who is alright, another Sen, who is the doggo, and Zen with a Z.
The
Not
slimy
gonna
Zen.
lie.
We have a lot.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. This is just me thinking, but probably. But the Zenable, I think it was, I don't know, it was one of you said it, but I'll just go say it. The Zenable part of your name sounds like a drug.
I remember you brought this up like a couple times before.
Feeling down and depressed? Feeling like your body is made of too much organic matter? Take Centerfold! Centerfold takes your body and liquefies it into the form of a slime. Side effects may include liquefaction of organs, sudden death, sudden excruciating pain, being like, oh my god, why did I take this? Take Centerfold
God.
today!
God, why did I do
Oh
this?
my god.
The kazoo.
Oh my god, that was chaotic.
Wow.
He actually did like a commercial for it. Like,
Okay, so here's another question from Alice. What's the view like in your slime form? Small? Because I laugh at you, Keck.
Probably. Okay. Ah! To answer the
what's the
question,
matter? Is your mic? Are you okay now? Is your
my
mic
form
taking
it
you
keeps
hostage?
shifting. To say in slightly in character, my form keeps shifting rapidly against my control. But to answer your question, in my slime form, I am small, but I would say that I'd be slightly bigger than Rimuru's slime form for an anime comparison.
Alright.
No, that does not mean you can step on me.
Well, I'm sorry, Alice, but you're gonna have to rescind on that dream.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna have to tiger drop Alice at this rate.
Oh no, you better not. You better not tiger drop monkey, or will tiger drop you back. And she brings out the banana pew pew.
This is just gonna turn into a wrestling match. I know it.
Real
Anyways,
chat.
I have no worry, Mel. I have a simple
Alright.
solution. I have a simple solution. We put me, Alice, against Mao, and a partner of your choosing. We're gonna make this a tag team match, player.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Question.
Oh my god.
For the title of Derp. I still plan to make
All right.
that, by the way.
All right.
Oh my
So let's
god.
move on.
Yeah, moving on. Okay, so, all right, this is everyone's final question. Then we'll go to an outro. So, my final question would be. mm, what is your favorite color?
Ooh,
That's a
light
simple.
blue. Personal favorite since I was a kid. Secondary would be black because I'm a little edgy. I think. I hope not.
All right, Monkey had their question. CD!
Okay, who is your most favorite Buddha Musea character ever?
Ooh, Idate, to be honest. I like that funny orca.
He is a funny
Either
orca.
that or Samakichi, because I'm basic. I'm not saying people who like Samakichi are basic. Samakichi's a genuinely good character.
Interesting.
All right. So, next up, Missy! Go!
Oh.
Mashishu.
Oh, Masha's muted.
Oh,
She's muted for now.
Oh,
your turn!
it is your turn,
Go!
my friend.
All right. So, wait, I think the question slipped my mind. Oh yeah. How do you become a Majima magnet?
Oh
No
my.
comment.
Comment.
Well, don't
Oh my
worry,
god.
Majima Everywhere is not in Kiwami 2, so you're good.
Thank God.
You must answer.
No, I'm not answering that out.
You must answer.
Oh my god.
All
I
right.
guess it's because of my shape shifting. I don't know.
I think
Really
we all
not.
seem to recall. You all seem to recall that one stream where you attracted Majima not one, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 in the
Ayo.
span of
5
30
actually.
minutes.
Yeah, 5
5
actually.
in a span of half an hour.
Wait.
Wait.
I believe after Mashi, it's
Weaving! Go!
Yes. Final question. I don't think I have one.
Gigi!
make it the most swinktastic.
The Zoink-tastic question. All right. All right. I have my final question. Do you love Majima?
Oh.
Because I know he probably loves you too.
The Family Guy. Alice, we don't talk about It's not Metopia. It's Tomodachi Life.
I'm also referring to that in Tomodachi Life.
Tsundere noises. Tsundere noises.
Tsundere noises! What kind of
Majima
tsundere
is-
noises go?
Is one of the waifu husbandos. One. But I still love him. Anyways.
You got a point. Majima is best husbando.
All right. So, next. So, let me see if Monk. Oh yeah. I guess I will ask this question. So, Mao on the server has a little side thing where they went ahead and made a Metopia of everyone, and it's cursed. Very
It's
cursed.
hilarious.
Like Shu.
I haven't checked that in months. They're probably dead.
What
Oh
gave
no,
you?
you
What,
just come back and the building is on fire.
what gave you this cursed idea?
Well, I was watching Tomodachi streams like before bed one night, and I decided, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to make a Tomodachi Life thing for everyone I know, and the chaos will ensue.
Chaos
I also
did ensue.
included I also included a few fictional characters because I wanted to get my town level up higher.
All
Bravo.
right, so now give us an outro. Go.
All right, I'm going to be extremely fancy for this, and I want to thank you all for coming here today and coming along on this little adventure called life. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again next time in the stage of history.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, so next up is Raven, and then I'm gonna probably see if Mia wants to do one, but if not, then I guess this will be over.
Yeah. I gotta put
Who
some
shall?
finishing touches on my slide. And I'm writing up some
Sydney, I
extra
will
notes.
probably forget. Can you ask Mia?
Okay.
Yay!
Dame daze.
All
Sensen
right,
dame da.
so until then, Baba Booey!
Baba
Bye bye.
Booey!
Bye.